All right, so I know it's super late. I just got done shooting the Jaguar post-game video. It really wasn't too much. And this one's going to be short too, because more than anything, I just want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah. It's all wrapped into one this year. I think they're on like the same day this year, which is pretty wild. So anyway, this is a prediction video. Week 16, I believe. So we got the Rams, right? It'll be miraculous if I can get this out in time before the game tomorrow at least. But the Rams, right? So I spoke about the Rams briefly in the Jaguar post-game video, and what did I speak of? I spoke of how it was the Ram game back when the Jets had the number one pick that year. It would have been Lawrence, and they went on to beat the Rams, who were like a playoff team that year, when the Jets, I don't even think they had a win at that point. And they beat the Rams, and they just fucked their number one pick up, and the Jaguars received the number one pick that year. No business beating that Ram team that year, but ironically now, they beat the Jaguars. Again, the Jaguars are instrumental with the Jets' draft positioning. They beat the Jaguars. So they go from like number 4 to like number 8 or 9. That was last week, right? And what happens now? We have the Rams coming in. Will history repeat itself? Will the Jets beat the Rams to further fuck up their draft positioning? But again, I don't think it matters at this point. I really don't. Like I said, I want to see them get Darnold anyway. So, the only reason why you really want a high draft pick is for a quarterback. But this year, let's see if we can get Darnold back onto the team. And speaking of Darnold, I mentioned it in the Jaguar post game. He's got the Vikings at 12-2 now. And we'll see what happens this weekend. Is he going to take this team to 13-2? They are on the cusp of a number one seed. It's pretty amazing what this guy, Darnold, has done with the Vikings this year. It really is. So, we'll keep an eye. We're going to continue to keep an eye on Darnold. And when things get a little bit more clear, I'll really start to focus in on Darnold. That's where I see these videos really going now, because we need a quarterback, and he might be available, and it'll be interesting to see if we can get him back on the team, if he wants to come back to the team, like I keep saying. So it'll be interesting to at least watch and follow, right? So like I'm saying here, more than anything, I hope you all have a great holiday. And prediction, Rams, why don't we just go with history here and say that the Jets are going to beat the Rams to further fuck up their draft like they did back when they were in the hunt for the number one pick that year with Lawrence, and they wound up with Zach Wilson. So that'll be my prediction here. I'll say that they're going to beat the Rams only because that's what the Jets do, right? They win when they really shouldn't be winning anymore, and they wind up just fucking their draft up. So, and that's pretty much it. So again, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and hope you all have a great week this week.